Welcome to the Danny Miner Daily Show. Folks, I'm here every day. Let me introduce myself, especially since I'm new to Rumble. I'm Danny Miner. I've been a police officer for 27 years. I was a detective for 14, and I retired as the head of our investigation division. I've been a content creator for about 5 years. I've been on about 4 or 5 documentaries. If you watch the Idaho 4 case, Paramount Plus, Cyber Sleuths, I'm on all 3 episodes of that. I've been on a lot of crime documentaries, and maybe about 4 or 5 crime documentaries. Like I said, I was the head of our detective division. I was a cop in Pennsylvania. If you know where Harrisburg, Pennsylvania that's where I was a cop at, folks. It was a small town, maybe about 40, 50,000 people. But since I became a content creator, I have 500,000 followers over on TikTok. I have 135,000 on Instagram, 121,000 on Facebook, and I'm growing. So everybody told me, get a show on Rumble. So here I am, folks. And I'm going to give you my daily dose of politics, news, and crime. And one thing about me, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. So there's going to be days you fucking hate me, and there's going to be days you love me. So I'm warning you up front. This is me, guys. This is me. I'm going to say how I feel. Now, the first thing on the agenda today, Jasmine Crockett. I watched the news station the other day, and they had her on. She was a guest on the news. She said white supremacists need to be deported. Basically, white males need to be deported because white males are the biggest problem. White supremacy is the biggest problem in this country, not immigration. That white people are, and white people need to be deported. Okay? White supremacy. Well, let me ask you this, Jasmine. Basically, you're telling us right up front you're racist towards white people. Right up front. Okay? You do it on a daily basis. You do it on a daily basis, Jasmine. Okay? You show us right up front you don't like white males. You do it on a daily basis. And for you to make a comment that white supremacy causes more crimes than immigrants, that is the most stupidest comment I've ever heard in my life. You have no facts on that. And let me ask the public out there. Let me ask the public, when was the last time on the news you heard of a white supremacist being arrested? When was the last time? I'll wait. Let me wait right here. And you tell me the last time a white supremacist was arrested and was on the news saying, here's a white supremacist, he was arrested. I'll wait. You know what? You're not going to fucking find it. You're not going to find it. So what she said is idiotic, okay? Because she didn't look up anything. She just sprouted it out because she hates white males. And she consistently picks on white males. And the Democrat Party consistently picks on white males. And then they wonder why they're going to lose presidency elections. You tell us how bad you hate us, and you think we're going to fucking vote for you? That's the most stupidest thing I ever heard. We hate white males. We hate white males. We hate them. We hate them. Why didn't they vote for us? That's the Democratic Party. Wonder why white males didn't vote for us. Why? Because you hate us. Ask Jasmine Crockett. She hates us. She lets us know every day. Every single day. So for a congresswoman to sprout out something like that, just say it out loud with no stats, nothing, just in her head, that white supremacy is the biggest problem. White supremacy commits more crimes than immigrations, and we should deport white men. Okay? Where did she come up with this? Where's the stats that say that? Again, look it up. When was the last time a white supremacist was arrested? I'll wait right here because you're not going to fucking find anything. Okay? It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, guys. What she does. It's totally ridiculous. Okay. The other thing, I just did a video on TikTok, folks. I want you to know we are lied to on a daily basis by the media in this country. On a daily basis. And I'm just going to give you a couple things to make you understand. In 2016, they said Hillary was up by 11 points before the election. 11 points. It was going to be a landslide. Trump had zero chance. Every single poll, every single news person said Trump was going to win because they were propaganding you and Trump was going to lose. They were propaganding you and he won. Turn back 2024. Same shit. Trump's going to lose. Trump's going to lose. She's up by 8 points. She has no chance. She's going to win all swing states. She's going to win. Trump wins. It's constant. I'm just giving you an example there, but it's constant propaganda. I would say the news tells us 20% facts. 80% is the way they want us to think. The way they want us to think about the Democratic Party, the Republican Party. And listen, Fox is the same way. All these news medias are lying to us. Why do you think social media got so big? Why do you think I got so big? Because people rather listen to ordinary people like myself than the fucking news. Because nobody trusts the news. They'd rather talk to Danny Miner on the Danny Miner Daily Show on Rumble. Because they trust me more than they trust CNN, Newsmax, News Nation, Fox News, just to name a few. Nobody trusts these news stations. Why? Because we've been lied to constantly. It's all propaganda. Folks, remember in history class you learned about propaganda in high school? Well, it's happening to you right now. Right now as we speak, and it happens to you daily. Now we're going to get on a side note. Listen, I'm running out of breath. Let me get some coffee. We're going to NFL football now. We're going to NFL football. The Philadelphia Eagles, who just happen to be my team. I bleed green, guys, so get used to it. I bleed Philadelphia green, okay? But again, our fans get just a little out of control. Our fans get a little out of control. After the Eagles lost to the Bears, the Eagle fans, they may have egged the offensive coordinator's house. They may have egged the offensive coordinator. It was just eggs. He can wash it off. Yes, folks, the Eagles fans who threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Yes, they threw snowballs at Santa Claus. They are now known for egging the offensive coordinator's house after a loss. That's the fans I grew up with. That's the fans. I may live in Vegas, but my heart is still in Philly every fucking day. Eagle fans, calm down. We're still going to win our second Super Bowl. We are. Okay, next issue, guys. Kristi Noem came out today. They had a meeting today, okay? And she told everybody at the meeting that the visas that were issued by Tim Walz in Minnesota, at least 50% of them, not 20, not 30, half of them are fraudulent. Half of the visas are fraudulent. Now, this is what Kristi Noem said, okay? She said that Tim Walz is either an idiot or he did it on purpose. He brought these people here on purpose. He did fraud on purpose. He's either an idiot or he did it on purpose. And now, folks, this goes back to my last thing we're going to talk about today. Why are the Democrats doing this? Why do you think they just left these borders open and just let people in? Just let them in. Why would they do that? You got to ask yourself, what benefits them to do that? Okay, what benefits them to flood the country with just people from all around the world? Now, folks, I'm telling you right now, the UK did this. They left their borders open, and now the country's a mess. I tell you this all the time. Nobody wants to believe me. The UK is not free. The UK has fallen. Australia has fallen. Canada is very close to falling. That's why you need your borders closed, because you bring people in with other ideas and other cultures from other countries. We like our American culture. We want to keep it as that. Do you understand that? That's why they do this, folks. That's why they do this. And they believe if they let the gates open, when these people become American citizens, they're going to vote for them. So that is the only explanation out there of why they would leave the borders open. It makes no sense other than that, other than it's all for votes. That's what it's got to be. Unless you think of something else, put it in the comments, DM me, we'll talk about it. Because I'm going to be here daily, every day, the Danny Miner Daily Show, live here on Rumble. And I stream it to YouTube and to Facebook also. Guys, I'll be here again tomorrow. Not a big news day, but I'll keep everybody on top. Watch my videos. If anything happens throughout the day, I will post on Rumble. Love everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Danny Miner Daily Show. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and follow. Let's go, baby.